So I got real curious about numbers, production numbers, on the Winchester, the 1903, the 22. They made about 126,000 of them total. Now, in the last 118 years, how many of them survived? I own one now, which I'm really happy about. Then I was like, okay, what about the 1894? How many did they make? Well, they produced those for a lot longer, but there's over 7.5 million of the 1894s. Obviously, we're talking about a whole different beast, but that goes to show you kind of the rarity of this 1903. And the coolest thing about guns, man, you can work on everything. You can own damn near everything, like I have. And sometimes you fucking fall into a purchase, an opportunity, something you've never ever seen before. And today I end up with two rifles, two that I've never even heard of or seen in my life. The Winchester is the most exciting. The other one's not worth much, but it is really, really cool because it is a 22 single shot, but it is a loading gate, falling block action single shot 22, but it was built in 1908. Now I'm going to try to source a couple springs for it, and I'm going to put another video on that rifle tomorrow, and I'm going to try to source an original takeoff buttstock, which is going to be next to impossible. Hopefully I can find one somewhere in the world. There's a guy that makes them. I'd rather not have a brand new one. I would like it to, have an original buttstock that was taken off of a rifle that somebody, tossed in the can. But, after I've, kind of messed with the rifle for about, an hour or so, I haven't broken it down, but my mind is telling me that there's two dead springs inside that thing, and that's why it's just not in firing condition. The buttstock is, that's really visual. We're talking about a single shot 22. You don't have to have much buttstock there to send rounds down range, but I would like to, if I could do it for less than about $75, I'd like to, get a solid buttstock on that one and replace those two springs and have a firing, operating, weapon, because it's worth somewhere around $300 or so, 400. I saw one go for $5, but probably about 250 is a good number. I paid $200 for both of those firearms, and the Winchester is worth about $1,500 as it sits right now. So I'm not worried about spending a couple dollars on the other one. And it's super cool because I haven't seen, dropping block rifles, single shot dropping block, other than your Browning high wall and low walls, which are very valuable, but they're big bore, 4570, 4590s. I've not seen one in a 22, and it's super interesting. So just to get that little dude working would be cool as shit, It was built in 1908. Get that thing working, that would be so fun. Regardless of its value, just a really cool little piece of history in a rifle that I've never seen in my lifetime, and I'll probably never see again. And I'm willing to bet that nobody watching this video has ever seen a single shot dropping block loading gate freaking 22. I don't care who you are. If you've seen one, I'd love to know about it.